So hi, my name's James Ferguson. I'm the client manager here at BlueHub, and I'm joined by Jacob Maraka from Bondi Sands. How you doing, Jacob?
Good, thanks, James. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, my friend, not too bad. Thank you for joining me today. Just if we could start, just explain who you are, what your role is, and what Bondi Sands do.
Yeah, so Jacob Maraka, I'm the CFO, COO of Bondi Sands. We are a predominantly self-tanning brand, but also sun care brand, and we're the #1 brand in the world when it comes to self-tanning, with distribution across Australia, UK, USA, Canada, and 5-6 European countries. So a company that started 8 years ago in Australia and has quickly taken over the world when it comes to self-tanning and sun care products as well. So but launched in the UK in 2015, and soon after became a #1 brand there. So it's been a quick but successful kind of growth trajectory which we've been on, which has been quite exciting.
Very, very quick growth. Sounds exciting indeed. What systems were you on prior to coming to BlueHub and transitioning to Deer?
So we're on Xero. So Xero is a great accounting package. Off the shelf, you can't fault it. But it just got to the point where inventory management was probably an area it lacked, and we really needed to look at the next level inventory management system, especially with the warehouses in Australia and UK, USA, plus stock on the water and moving stock around. Come the need to explore a inventory management system. And what really brought it ahead was that we changed our business model in the UK, where we moved away from a distributor and went direct to retailer. So we needed something that was going to be accurate, live, and the integration was key. So we needed EDI integration for probably about 18 different retailers in the UK. So it was a big kind of project, and we identified with the help of BlueHub, we identified that Deer was the best solution for us and one that ticked all our needs.
How did you come across the team here at BlueHub?
We actually just via the Deer webpage, and saw that you were a consultant. We actually had rolled out Deer to a lot lesser level in Australia. Now that kind of project did drag on a little bit. So I was more, from my learnings from that was to really engage a company on the ground in the UK, and through Deer website, come across BlueHub, and I couldn't have been happier.
Awesome. And how has Deer sort of impacted the business, especially with coronavirus and all the sort of lockdowns and COVID restrictions over the last year? How has Deer sort of implemented and changed the processes at Bondi?
Yeah, it's an interesting one, because we implemented Deer. We started the discussions probably about a year ago from now. I think it was March, March 2020, when pre-coronavirus, where we started these discussions. And we only had a limited team in the UK, which was scaling up, and the plan was for me to be over in the UK. I'm obviously based in Australia, but the plan for me was to be in the UK and really kind of involved in the project with our general manager there. And coronavirus came and put a halt to that. Really, we unable to travel, staff working remotely, but to BlueHub's credit and the team there, they did try to make that transition as smooth as possible. So there's a lot of for me, it was late night Zoom calls of implementation, and and I guess despite the barriers that we had, we were really able to kind of still keep on our timeline and really progress the project through to implementation, setting up with all our SKUs. And we're kind of unique. We've got 18 different retailers. Every single one of them has got a different code for our SKUs. So we had to find workarounds with that and upload different SKUs, and really work with our retailers and BlueHub to get it up and running. And then we had the whole EDI integration, which was managed by B2B Gateway, but really the testing in that as well. So everything was done remotely. A project we're hoping to have hands on the ground, but with BlueHub's help, it was still a seamless transition. And like all projects, there's always hiccups and bumps along the way, but we're able to guide through them and be able to launch. And now with the 8 months on now from implementation, it's all seamless, with kind of EDI integrations working as expected, and it's really as automated as possible for us. And it's a great reference for us to get real-time online sales. And subsequent to launching in July 1st, we've gone on and then implemented the Amazon integration, as well as a Shopify integration with a separate 3PL as well. So it's been a big project, but one that we're happy with the outcome of.
And we're working with you in America now as well, aren't we?
Yeah, that's right. So we've done a similar transition in America as well, where we have moved some accounts away from our distributor and gone direct to retail there, as well as in Canada as well. And 3PL integration with our online website. So I thought there was, after the experience I had with BlueHub in the UK, there's probably no better partner who knows the business, knows how we need to operate. And, after a successful launch, I was more than happy to engage him for the US. And again, been more than accommodating with the time zone differences between, the West Coast and London as well. So it's been, again, a smooth transition. We're still going through it. We hope to go live in the next month or so, but everything's tracking to plan, which is great.
Would you recommend the services at BlueHub?
Definitely, yeah. I can't really fault the kind of the service from for the first initial sales chat through to the scoping sessions, all the implementation, and even the training as well. So really pleased with BlueHub and couldn't speak highly enough about them.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Jacob. That's all I needed. Thank you very much. Take care.